Hello Sterling, I'm Nasir Hohney reporting for Sterling Athletics with your end of the season report on the Sterling Knights football team. After coming off a 4-6 season in 2018, the Knights had a rocky start to the season, winning their home opener to Trident and beating Haddonfield, but coming up short to Haddonfield and West Defford. After suffering a 3-game losing streak, losing to Paulsboro, Defford, and Willingboro, the Knights were outscored by 83 points within those 3 games. After the rough patch of losses, the Knights went on to beat the Overbrook Rims 28-6, although they came up short to Collingswood, losing 0-6, making the Knights 3-6 entering their playoff game against the West Defford Eagles. The Knights had a good start to the game, only allowing West Defford to score 6 points in the first quarter, but after some key plays by the Eagles and some mistakes by the Knights, that allowed West Defford to score 43 unanswered points throughout the rest of the game. With that loss, the Knights finished off at 3-7 for the year. Here are some players on the team that were recognized for their season. Dylan Jess, first-team offensive lineman. Larry Williams, first-team offensive running back. Jason Schultz, first-team offensive tight end. Stephon Johnson, first-team defensive line. And Mike Ashamara, first-team defensive back. I got a chance to talk to Coach C about this season and how he felt about it, and here it is. How do you think the season went this year for the football team?
It was definitely a setback for us this year. Everything didn't work out the way that we had imagined it. We would like to have had a winning season. There's a little disconnect between some of our players and maybe with some of the coaches trying to just get their point across that they never made it all the way through. So that's something that we have to work on for next year. But we have to rebuild. We're young, so we'll be okay, but definitely a setback year.
Here are a couple of the highlight plays from this season.
This is a pass play. Going far side, this is Estremera. Estremera jumps, makes the catch. He's inside the 5. Again, it's a 1st and goal. Here's Vales. Vales tries to get the edge, pushes in and gets in for the touchdown. So Vales scores from 4 yards out, and the Knights take the lead 6-0. Land. He is met at the line of scrimmage. This time, Rashawn McQueen on the stop. They're going to lose maybe a yard or 2.
Our player of the year for the football team is senior safety Shane L. L had a very good season with 93 tackles and 5 block punts on the year for the 8 games he played in. Shane is a very explosive player and is very passionate about winning games, also working hard as a team. Here are some highlights from the season this year.
From the shotgun, going to keep it himself. Cut to the near side. He's got a little bit of space. Cuts it back inside. Tackled inside the 10, down to about the 7 by Shane L. Brandon Grace on the far side. Punt partially blocked by Shane L. And Grace. Diorio back to pass. Sets up the screen. Deflected. And it will be close to a 1st down. I think he has it. Shane Diorio. Pumps, looking across the middle, has a man complete, and a nice touchdown-saving tackle by Shane L.
Fake pass play, get it off near side. This is complete. This is going to be a 1st down and more. As out at the 25-yard line is Yulatowski.
I also asked Coach C what were the plans going on to next season. How do you think the season went this year for the football team?
It was definitely a setback for us this year. Everything didn't work out the way that we had imagined it. We would like to have had a winning season. There's a little disconnect between some of our players and maybe with some of the coaches trying to just get their point across that they never made it all the way through. So that's something that we have to work on for next year. But we have to rebuild. We're young, so we'll be okay, but definitely a setback year.
This has been your end of the season review on the Sterling Knights football team. I'm Nasir Hohney reporting for Sterling Athletics, and as always, go Knights.